Welcome in, everyone. We are back for another review of FX's The Beauty, which you can also catch on Hulu. If y'all came with us last week, y'all already know how we feel about this show. This is some craziness right here, but you can't look away. You cannot look away. It's just so, I don't even, it's a lot, and you can't look away. But I'm with Ryan Murphy this time. You know what? I'm with him when he's right, and he got a lot of things right with this series. So I'm gonna stick with him. Before we get into our discussion, number one, is a spoiler discussion. Okay, so don't come in here like, oh, I ain't seeing it yet. If you coming in here, I need you to have seen this foolishness so you can be where we at. Number two, hit like on everybody's channel that's about to come up here. Put us out into the algorithm. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that now. Do it now before we get into our discussion. Do all the things. I am going to bring up someone who was not here with us last week, but we somehow convinced her to watch this foolishness. EJ, how you doing, and how are you feeling about The Beauty?
It's crazy. I'm doing good. First and foremost, shout out to everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good to see you. But yeah, this was crazy. Definitely outside of my realm of TV. But honestly, the story though is actually pretty good. But it's just crazy. It's like shock value for sure.
I would say at least he had good source material because it was like a graphic novel, I believe. So he got some good source material to work with, which helped lay the foundation to make this something good. So
Mm.
yeah, so that's why that's why this one he wasn't completely directionless with this one. So we was able to work with something here. But knowing him, I believe he took it above and beyond is what it's looking like.
Yeah, Ryan Murphy, something else.
Something else. Monique, who is also a horror fan, how did you feel about this episode here?
I mean, it was a lot. I'm like, okay, especially the beginning with Cooper and that patient. I'm like, oh my goodness. It was like a little
It
wild
was
goose chase through this whole I want to say thing that's happening in the background that Cooper didn't have no idea about.
uh,
It was just funny to see him discover things as he chasing this person down. um
completely.
And we finally see Jordan finally showed up. So that was like, okay. I was wondering when she was gonna come back in the fold.
I knew she was gonna come to her senses soon enough and reach out to to the one that she was rejecting this whole time. I knew. Then
Right.
here she go. Um, let's see who else we got backstage. Miss Kira, somebody else we pulled into this foolishness. How you feel
That's right.
about episode 4?
Me and EJ got that baby toe. Right, just
Not
dip
the
it
baby
in there just
toe.
a little bit.
Um
Just a baby toe. Okay. That part. This episode was crazy, but at the same time, I think I got a little spoiled because we got 3. So I was looking for more, but I was like, girl, relax. It's one episode. We got to, build a story here. You said you liked the story. So, we got a little bit of Exorcist. We got a little bit of Frankenstein. It was a lot of stuff going on there. So I was here for it.
Definitely a lot going on. And Tamika, what is going on in the den? How did you feel about episode 4?
Hey, everybody. Hey, ladies. Yeah, pretty much like everybody said, it was a lot because Cooper be going through it, baby. He be fighting for his damn life. They be definitely giving him a run for his money. And besides us, even though I kind of felt like we stayed in there a little too long, a little bit, but I know like the reasoning behind it. I know they needed to kind of see how everything was going. Like we knew, but they didn't know. But also, what is going on in the background? Like, what are they using this facility for? Like, it definitely was giving Frankenstein and some other things that didn't have nothing to do with the situation that we have at hand. So I'm curious of that. And then yeah, we knew Jordan had to pop back up. So oh, child, and Jeremy.
Yeah, we gonna get to all of that because somebody that act like they ain't never had nothing, ain't never looked like
Oh,
nothing in their life, child.
yeah,
But and
he ain't had nothing.
right.
yeah,
I feel like he would be the definition of not having anything.
That part.
acting completely brand new. And y'all know Ryan Murphy likes to, when he gets us, he likes to hold us in cringy moments. Like he likes to really get us to the most cringiest, uncomfortable places, and then like make us stay there for a little while. That's just that, because I mean, what was that? That came out last year. I still can't think of the name of it. The one with Niecy Nash. If that wasn't one of the
Grotesquerie.
One of the cringiest shows I ever watched. He made sure we stayed in every bit of piece of cringe that possible he could pull out within that series, and and held it there. He didn't have to stay there, and he made us stay there, uncomfortably staying there. But before we get into it, y'all, let's see. We gonna talk about Ryan Murphy for a little bit. So I want to know, out of all of his series up here, and I know some of y'all may have not seen all of these, but somebody, you have had to run across Ryan Murphy a time or two. Okay, I want to know what was really working for you when it comes to Ryan Murphy. Like, where was he in his bag at for you? I'm gonna say for me, I love 911. Now, I did Somewhere He Lost Me last year when they was on like a cruise or something. I got lost. But up until that point, like I was locked in with 911. I love Angela Bassett. And American Horror Story, give me a good 1 through 4. 1 through 4, I was locked in. And the Jeffrey Dahmer series, I will never watch that again. And I don't even say that about too many things, but I was disturbed for weeks after that series. I don't know what was going on in his mind with that. I was completely disturbed. And I hope that Evan Peters went to therapy and is still in therapy after that. Let's see, Tamika, out of this list, or even with things that might not be on here, what is your favorite from Ryan Murphy?
I mean, he got some things in his back. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like that whole first row, I rocked with Pose, I rocked with Glee. He definitely did a good job with that O.J. Simpson.
He did, because Cuba Gooding Jr. was
yeah. he did. I gotta tell him the truth when I can. Feud was good too. Scream Queens, I messed with them a little bit. American Horror Story, I was rocking with them. I was rocking with 911, trying to support my girl Angela Bassett, but child, after a while, I don't know what was happening.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah,
It went to some other places after a while, and I said, I don't know what direction we're headed in anymore. I might hop back into it one of these days, just because I was so invested for so many years. Monique, favorite from Ryan Murphy?
It's gonna be multiple things. Pose always gonna have a special place in my heart. OJ, Dahmer, like you said, it's only a one and done with that. American Horror Story, first few seasons, and then same with 911, first few seasons, because after a while it's starting to, I was out of it for a little bit. What else? Hollywood was interesting. It was definitely reopen your eyes to what happened in old Hollywood back in the day, for sure. And I know a couple of guys who have some books that's must read, who exposed a lot of those old Hollywood heads. That's really interesting. But I think those the main ones for me. The other ones I was in and out of it. So,
and I did watch Ratchet, and I'm still waiting for a season 2 of that.
Oh yeah,
with Sarah Paulson.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would love for them to come on back with a season 2. Netflix, stop playing. EJ, favorite from Ryan Murphy?
Shit, I didn't even know he did some of this. That's just how much I don't be paying attention. Okay, so first and foremost, American Horror Story. A Coven is still my favorite season, but I did like the first couple of them. I actually enjoyed Scream Queens that first season. I don't know how many seasons it had, but I only looked at first season. So if it went beyond that, I don't know what happened. And then 911, I was in there for a little while and I just skipped right over Dahmer. I knew it wasn't my cup of tea. I said skip.
Well, at least you know.
Yep.
But it's good though, EJ. Like for real, it's good. Like you gonna be disturbed, but it's really good storytelling. I think that's like Ryan Murphy at his finest with the storytelling.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You just said that you can't even watch it again, but yet you want me to go watch it one time. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Appreciate you.
Even I said I couldn't even do it another time. I'm like, very disturbing.
Very, very much so. And Miss Kira, favorites from Ryan Murphy.
I haven't seen a couple of these, but I would say my entry into Ryan Murphy was Nip Tuck, so that always has, a little place in my heart. Pose, absolutely love Pose. Hate that went away, but it was a good ride while it lasted. Dahmer, he was in his bag with Dahmer. Okay, Niecy did her thing. It was disturbing, but I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll watch it again either, but he did his thing. And what is this down here in the corner? The Watcher? Because we're not gonna get another season of that. Y'all just, it just is what it is.
I forgot about that because I thought that they would get another season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So because that had me at the beginning, and I was like, When we got to the end, I was like, that's it, that's all. We ain't never get no more seasons. So I guess he said that's all she wrote.
Yeah, he be dropping us off with some of these things. He can actually give us another of the Watcher and Ratchet if he wants to.
Yeah, I could do another season of Ratchet too.
Don't bring back Grotesquerie. Don't do that.
I didn't even look at it, thank goodness.
I didn't watch it, and I was tempted because Niecy Nash was in it, and I just love me some Niecy Nash.
Baby, Niecy Nash carried that show on her back. She should have got it.
She did.
I was going to say she carried it.
Mm-hmm. She did. She did some her and Amber Riley did some good acting, but it was just the cringiest thing possible. I don't know who his audience was for that one.
He liked cringe. Maybe somebody disturbed him while he was writing that child.
I tapped out when I saw big plates of food and stuff. I said, let me tap. I'm good.
I don't know what's happening. The Todurkin. I was like, this is definitely. I don't know what direction we're going in with this. He was all over the place. Yeah, don't bring that one back. But you can give us the Watcher or Ratchet. Come on back for that. And yes, and the OJ, the American Crime one, when Courtney B. Vance was amazing in that.
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
Yes.
So that's see, he might have to when he get there, like when he be trying to do some serious stuff, like I'm with him.
And I think the Versace one was good too. Was it Versace?
He did Versace? I
like
Versace. That was my stuff. Now I didn't like that old monster one that he did. They could have kept that.
Yeah,
but Versace was good.
Yeah. Well, Dahmer was his best monster. Them other two, I was like,
yeah.
All right now.
Yeah.
That Menendez was. I was like, are you a comedian? Because like. What's going on, Ryan?
I couldn't even finish that one.
I'm not supposed to be laughing. It's not supposed to be funny. Like
I couldn't even finish that one. I don't. Sometimes I'm with him, and then sometimes I don't know. I need him to bring us more. I don't know. Maybe he just need. I don't know. Maybe he have a crew that he work with on some things that he don't work with others. But whoever you worked with Dahmer and American Crime, the OJ story, find them people. Hello to those in the chat. Drop your favorite Ryan Murphy projects, TV shows, film, anything that he's done that you've seen. Drop it in the chat and let us know. Yeah, Ryan, he do some foolishness sometimes, Some things I be with him. That's why sometimes I have to dip my toe in things just to see where he's at. Because he's
like
way off.
when he dropped Hollywood and Ratchet, that came out 2020. So do you think like COVID had some effects on it? Like he bothered to even go back to it? I don't know.
They did come out then. I
I
don't
was
know.
like, damn.
I don't.
When you said that, I was like, what you mean? He got COVID and some had to go. I just missed some words.
No, they dropped in 2020. So that's I'm like, yo, like could he even possibly do another season of either shows during that time?
I thought we was getting. I really thought we was getting a season 2 of Ratchet because it was. I liked the way. I mean,
at least wrote them and left them in the can. You know, we could have cooked them up later, but
because they felt open to me. So well, hopefully
I need to watch Nurse Ratchet. I heard that was good.
Yeah,
it was. If you liked like American Horror Story 2 was like American Horror Story Asylum, Ratchet is kind of like that, if you will. Because like she's a nurse who works in an asylum, but it's a mess, but it's
a nurse.
Yeah. Like it is it's typical Ryan Murphy, but you can get it, you can get into it, like you'll get invested in it. So I'm here for that. Because so I mean, see, I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out with Ryan Murphy, because sometimes, you know. But heading into good old The Beauty, I believe when he saw that graphic novel, he was like, this is right up my alley. So we begin the episode with like a flashback of Jordan and Cooper. You know what? I have some things to say when people do stuff like this. Because why y'all going out on dates, y'all hanging out, going to wishing wells and stuff, and he over here getting to a place to fall in love, but she's over there wishing, talking about, I don't want him to fall in love with me. But you still going out, hanging out, and smashing and stuff. What is the reason? Like, why are we doing all of this only to be like, you not the one, and I still want to go see other people, but I'm gonna hang around you so you keep getting closer and closer to me, but I really don't want you to get closer and closer to me. Is giving avoidant attachment, Miss Kira?
Child, is giving the relationships in the 2020s, y'all, because you got to be playing the games with these ninjas. Okay, they don't like when you say you like them. They don't like when you show you like them. So you know, she said, I'm gonna just do my thing with you, and then I'm gonna do my thing with him too, because she probably likes him too. Because I ain't going to walking along the water and stuff with you and cuddling and whatnot. But yeah, she said she got to play the game. So I think she's just playing the game now. You see where the game got her. That's why I don't like to play the game. I just go sit my behind down somewhere. But you know, this is what you got to do nowadays. So
the gang got her a new look and 2 years of life. Shorten her lifespan real quick.
Gonna make her hot.
Monique, how did you feel about this little flashback scene? Because I'm just like, you keep giving him the treatment like y'all together, but when it start getting too real, you be like, but you're not my man though.
So she only keep him close enough for comfort. He's like a security blanket, like he be there when she need be. She can pick it up whenever, and he just allow it. So it is what it is. But yeah, like she really like him, and I guess she's trying to, you know, he's a backup just in case other things don't work out.
And clearly don't nothing else be working out. And here he go right there, still trying to look for her ass, despite of how the feeling out that she went out and smashed somebody else right after.
But they still partners on this case. That's the crazy part.
EJ, what you feel about Miss Jordan here and just leading your boy on to Nowhere Land?
Jordan is team too damn much for me. Okay, that's the problem. Like, first and foremost, you are leading him on. That man is not smashing nobody else. That's all a lie. That man is only smashing her. Like, it's written all over his face. He like her, and he just is only saying that to make so that he don't feel away. Like, he was thinking that maybe she would. Like, that's the only reason why he said that. Like, there's nobody else. That other thing is fake news. So there's that, and I feel like she knows knows it. Like when you spend enough time with a person, you know. And I think she knows that there's really nobody else, but she's, for whatever reason, she's trying to protect herself but I don't get it. Like, I'm sorry, but this free life 304ing is just, it's still 304ing, okay? It's still 304ing at the end of the day. And ma'am, it got consequences. I'm not going off with nobody in a strange place. I don't know these people. They ain't got the same laws of the land from, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like trafficking is at an all-time high. Like, all I'm sitting up here thinking about is all the things that could happen. It's crazy to me. Like, seriously, Mo, I'm serious. Like, you just walking up in this room with this man and just exchanging bodily fluids with him. You don't know him. Okay? You don't know him. You don't know what he's doing on.
She thinking with them new headlights. That's what she doing, child. She just
girl,
whichever way they go.
And she could have literally like you knew that he could take you there. Like you've been smashing him you don't just be smashing nobody that ain't putting in the work. So why did you feel like you needed some new D when you got this D? Like that's just dumb to me. Oh God, she irritated me. Sorry.
So she's smashing with no purpose.
Exactly. Who? That's stupid. Wasting your years, wasting your you gotta
try
count.
A new flavor, child, and she said,
and it could have been wet, girl.
A little butter pecan or something in there.
It ain't nothing like trying a new bluebell flavor, and it's like, why did I even try? I should just got vanilla. Like I know what I'm gonna get.
I should have stuck with my flavor.
Then she gonna go right back to vanilla. Vanilla gonna take her right back. That's why she was over there.
You right about that though.
Exactly. And knowing this man is falling for her, and she just how y'all walking through the parks together, laying in the bed in the hotel, y'all clubbing and stuff, and then she'd be like, "Well, hold up, but you still not my man," I don't feel that bad for her. I mean, some people can live a life and play the games, but what they say, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
She got one.
That was on her.
All on her.
And it be like that sometimes. And so
that was a hell of a consequence because that's sure enough her lifespan. She got a new look and boy, shorten that leash on life. Shorten that leash on life, boy. Yo, I can't.
Think about when HIV hit, when it was at its prime. You out here smashing raw. You might come back with the package, as they say. So she got the package.
Oh, and that remind me of what is that movie?
Oh goodness.
It follows when they was spreading like the spirits by when you smash people. I don't know who all seen it, but y'all know what I'm like.
I remember that.
When you smash and then that's how you pass, like you're being haunted, but if you don't want to be like haunted no more, you sleep with somebody and then they contract the ghost that haunted you.
It was wild.
Wild. Exactly. This is like
it was a Kevin in the movie. Kevin Bacon, was it? I don't look.
I can't think who it was, but it's a strange movie, but like they passing a sexually transmitted ghost.
Oh, not through the sexuals, child.
Makes me happy not to be over in them horror streets. Miss Kira makes me happy. Okay.
I'm like, which one is that?
Yeah, it follows. Y'all want to see some stuff getting passed around?
No, thank you. Watch it. We'll deal with them and their epidemic they got going on here.
Okay, this is enough for me right now. I'm gonna just take it in baby steps.
Tamika, how did you feel about Jordan and her further leading on our boy Cooper here?
Yeah, we didn't need to go and make a wish. I mean, it looked beautiful. The scenery was nice, but we didn't really need to go make no daggone wish. You could tell he's more into her than she's into him. But he's trying to play it off at the same time. But it's like you're really not doing a good job of it.
Exactly. Then don't be walking through the park, going to wishing wells and going to staying in hotel stuff with me. Don't do all that, then. Don't play with me like that. And that's exactly what she's doing to him. and we jump to the present day where they are at the CDC, I believe. Since there's this new disease that's out, they took it right there to the CDC. And the last episode where the person exploded at the cafeteria when all the people were eating lunch, so they're talking to the people that were involved in there, and Cooper is really trying to like understand what's going on so that he can further, investigate, and then also trying to figure out what's going on with Jordan, trying to, kill two birds with one stone, since they kind of kicked him off of that case. And the staff there came and just snatched him up, like, oh, wait a minute, he might be infected too. And like once they did that, the episode took off from there. Monique, how did you feel about this opening scene? Like, we thought that we was just gonna have a regular police interrogation, and it spiraled.
I'm like, what is this man wearing? Like, is he naked underneath? And I'm like, why is Cooper is not in a hazmat suit like everybody else? Like, what are we doing? Like, you just, I know you tested, your results came back negative, but still, you don't know what these people got, and they talking in front of you. And he asked about that young lady. I forgot the name.
I think was it Harper?
Harper. I was gonna say, yeah, I think probably is Harper or something. And he was just saying how she a freak and stuff like that. And then that's when he texted, what's his name? He was just going on and on how she was a freak. He like, yo, this dude like positive in exchange with bodily fluid. That's how they get it. So they came and snatched him up. I was like, oh my God. Then he want to put on a suit. I'm like,
exactly. You sitting here just having a good old, wasn't even no window between y'all two. What happens to where the glass at? You in the CDC? I need you to have your protective gear at all times. Now,
and dude didn't look all that great. He was already looking sickly, like all in the face. Look here, like yeah,
correct.
So it was wild. The start was wild.
Exactly. EJ, what did you think about Cooper sitting here talking to this man that was at the place where somebody exploded, and he ain't got no, y'all at the CDC, and he ain't even got on no face mask?
Well, the first thing is no way in the heck you gonna get me to go up in the CDC and do anything without like a whole. I'm gonna be wrapped up in a bunch of Saran wrap. I'm gonna have on Saran wrap under it, a big mask on. Like, I'm not breathing in none of that. Do you know the type of stuff that's at the CDC? They got stuff that people ain't even seen before. Like, these people just be out here experimenting with stuff. Like, they just want weird ass diseases and stuff like that. Like, there's no way that I'm ever gonna come. Somebody else would have had to take this case, because I would have been like, I'm allergic to the CDC and I can't be in here right now.
That's my dream job. One of these days, I'm gonna get up in there. I'm gonna get up in there.
Girl, well, you just go ahead and do that then. But just know, listen, just know that this will always be virtual. Me and you.
See, when I get in there, y'all gonna want to know. Y'all gonna want to have somebody in there, because when the zombie apocalypse start, I'm gonna know first, and y'all gonna want to know.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna want to know, but we ain't gonna be the person.
Exactly. At that part, okay, because I'm not breathing in none of that stuff. But I just thought that this was wild. I was like, sir, you coming up in here with a suit? Where is your hazmat? Like, what is wrong with you? And then, oh, dude is over here just really going. I'm like, sir, what is happening here? And then, I mean, and they came and scooped him up, as they should. Like, you literally just told us that you were smashing the infected. Come on now. You know how this works, right?
And then he not answering the question, did you use protection?
Sir.
He kept asking him that. Cooper kept asking him that, and he kept going on and on how big of a freak she is. It was just, and he asked who else she smashed.
No.
Might have smashed. No.
They said, like, get him out of here.
Protection. After you telling everybody, like, after you saying that she's a hoe, but you ain't use no protection. Like, I'll never understand that. People be having these death wishes out here. I'm sorry. No.
And now you get snatched up at the CDC. Tamika, what did you think when the staff came in them hazmat suits and I don't even know if we seen him again after that.
Yeah, because it was the fact that he was giving the rundown of everybody in the office, what they do and who they be with, and this one is a bitch, that one is a sucker, all this, and then then he started transitioning, like, oh yeah, I was in love with her. I think I was in love with her, and I basically put it in every hole that's in her body. I was like, oh, okay.
Mhm.
As soon as he got to that, I was like, yeah, we need, to come get him up out of here right now. Like, now we putting one and one together, and we know it's two, and we know, like, oh, you did the do with her, your ass about to be, infected too. That was funny though, and the fact that, like y'all already mentioned, that he was never answering whether he had a condom on or not. But yeah, Cooper needed to keep that damn suit on, especially even though he tested negative, and I'm assuming, I don't know, I think they had already tested this guy too, but just what we seen even in the back rooms and everything else going on now, we don't need to be walking nowhere without, all our gear on at all times. I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Exactly. Miss Kira, and anything to add? What was your first thought when you seen them? I'm gonna call these people the men in white, not the men. What did you think when you seen them?
It was looking a little suspect, and this one was looking like he had rabies, all looking like a raccoon about the eyes. I said, "What the hell is wrong? He infected. What's wrong with his eyes? Why you look like that?" Then when he started talking about him being in love and sleeping with the lady, I was thinking, I said, well, I need answers, Sway. I was thinking he had to use protection. He had to not kiss her in the mouth and all the other things they said not do, because why did this man not transform and cocoon and everything else? Because this wasn't yesterday. So I'm like, I need the answers. Why you not one of the beautiful people? What happened? She was turning you every which way but loose. I don't know. I was confused.
Or is he one of the beautiful people? How did he look?
Exactly.
They
It
don't
might
look
be
like
on
it. They
the
don't be looking like that girl. He looked.
You think he ain't good enough yet?
Maybe his years are up. I don't know.
he could be on a delay.
Oh, I was just gonna say he might have already been doing it. He might be in that stage where he just need to drink water all the time. He might be in that feverish stage.
Oh
And
yeah.
Time's up.
especially if he been at that company a while and smashing and dashing, he might be getting close to his explosion
It's
date.
2 years. He don't look like he getting close to this.
might be about that time.
He's looking a little rough.
Good old Manny here, y'all. This is when things just went all the way left. So Cooper finally puts on a damn hazmat suit. Okay, act like you know where you at right now. Okay, when in Rome, do as. If you in the CDC, put on the damn suit. Okay, put on the suit. And Manny is, trying to talk to him, and like, he was there, of course, when the spontaneous combustion happened, and he's like, I wasn't smashing nobody, but boop, right in the eye, got him. Bodily fluids. And he's going through what happens after we see when people after they then clap cheeks and they getting this fever and they start getting hot and sweating and and the workers in the room, they really just don't give a damn about him. Like they ain't trying to help him or nothing. They just like I don't know about this one. He
bone cracking.
Exactly. They literally just not trying to do anything. And Cooper is like, what is happening right now? What is going on? And Manny decides that he is going to turn into an Olympic gold track medalist and run through the hospital. I mean, through the damn lab. Run through the lab. Not only run through the lab, he went through the transformation through the lab. So he's going through the whatever the sticky stuff on his skin. He's sweating. He then went into the human cocoon thing. Now he running around the damn lab, butt ass naked, full speed ahead, dropping, swinging through the lab, up and down the halls, knocking people over, dropping bodies all along the way. Monique, tell me about this scene right here.
This was crazy. It was like, this was like a little wild goose chase, but it was like good to see because Cooper is finding out what they really doing. Every room he go into, he's like, wait a minute, what's going on? But he's still trying to get Maddie. He's trying to stop Maddie. And I was yelling like, why are you taking off the suit? But I understand the suit might slow you down when you're on the chase, but still, it's like bodily fluids all around this whole place. Like, And then I'm not gonna wrestle with no naked guy who got blood and yicky stuff on him. I'm like, you got it. I'm gonna let you go. Like I ain't that determined to get you. Let them other people who got the hazmat and the weapons to get you. I'm not finna take you down. I'm not wrestling with no naked dude. But it was just entertaining and adventurous to see this man running as he transforming, his skin just falling apart as he's running through these lab and stuff in each room. And I find it interesting that we ran into the room with the doctors who are doing face implants.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that next and
Okay.
they foolishness. We gonna
like,
get
what
into
the hell's going on?
because it just kept getting weirder and weirder.
Every room.
Miss Kira, what did you think about Cooper chasing this naked man whose body is transforming all up and through the lab? Because usually when we see chase scenes, we see them like in a shopping mall, or we see them like on a road, like a road chase, like a market chase. This was a full speed chase in a lab, and Cooper is running after this damn naked ass man.
Ew.
Think of the chase.
He's better than me for the love of the job. I appreciated his humanity when he was trying to talk nice to him. I thought he was far too close to that man. That's why he got a little exorcist on him. When I'm done after that, because and all that contorting. Why are you still in the same room? I wouldn't have seen. I know we needed that to get to the end with Jordan and see but I wouldn't have started seeing none of it because I'd have been going get somebody else to do it because what is going on? And then he chasing him around naked. Somebody get him, trip him. Rolling around. And then Jeremy Pope was saying to get that goopy stuff, they was using like KY jelly and stuff. Ew.
And I seen something where they said during the chase scene, and his body was slippery. They said Evan Peters said hands were slipping in and out of places that they shouldn't have been.
Oh, gee, what I'm saying? For the love of the job, just get somebody else to do it.
This is when we call in the person,
extras,
the other
body doubles.
The body doubles. Yeah, because I know they can call them in. They got them on standby. Call them in here. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this stuff.
No. DJ, how did you feel about the naked chase in the lab?
It was too much. I'm just like, sir, why? First of all, I get that he freaking out and stuff like that, but you like contaminating everything. Like, stop running so we can help you. You screaming that you won't help, but at the same time, you are like just causing so much havoc. Like, he was just irking my nerves. I'm like, sir, just stop. Stop before you contaminate the rest of the place. Stop before you let the Ebola out, because what we don't need right now, this right here is at least containable in the sense of people just need to stop sleeping with each other. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we can find an end point to this, at least for right now, if it don't get too far out, right? Mm-hmm. But Ebola, what we gonna do with that? Like, come on.
Because the way he was out there being violent and throwing stuff, like, it reminded me of the zombie virus transformation thing from like 28 days and 28 weeks later. Like, once they, contracted, they become like rage. They call it the rage virus. And they go in like this fit of rage. And yes, I didn't even think about that watching it. But at the CDC, he could have very well gotten into the lab and just started throwing stuff out there and contaminating people. So yeah, I didn't even think about that. Tamika, how did you think about the naked
ran to the wrong room and picked up the wrong thing?
Exactly. COVID 2.0.
That absolutely not. I'm not chasing no damn body. Most I would have tried to do is pop them in the legs, and if that missing, I don't know what to tell y'all on your own, cleaning up out 3 legs. I couldn't believe Cooper was doing all this. I was getting pissed off with homeboy too, though. Like, damn, you tearing everything up, you tossing bodies around, like you doing too much. If you want their help, then I guess he can't help it. He can't control it so much. That was aggravating me. And then Cooper taking off the suit to further chase him and wrestle. No, I was so annoyed. Like, absolutely not. And I'm like, where's the other people? Because he's telling them, like, close it down. Nobody's on their damn job. All of y'all is, too slow. You blow like you snooze, you lose. Because there was not body that seemed to be able to catch him.
No, when he sneezed or coughed all in Cooper's face, the men in white said, nope.
Yeah.
Right.
They said, this looks like a job for somebody else, not us.
That
And
part.
they was out of there after that. So they ended up having to tase his ass. And then after they tased him, he still got back up.
No, they tased him later. Remember, Kay?
Yeah, they
He
gave him
They
that
gave him
injection.
The
That
doctor gave him
injection.
some kind of tranquilizer and was like, this could stop a
Tranquilizer.
horse. Apparently, he's stronger than the damn horse because that still wasn't even putting him down either.
That part.
Exactly.
That's
Because
what I'm
by
like, what is it with this disease or this thing that give them like superhuman abilities? Because we saw in the other past episodes, like when they start to transform, they start to get real strong,
yep,
like Superman strong. Like what the
we
heck?
it was like strong, but like tranquilizer couldn't put him down, and they had to like tase him at high voltage and all of this kind of stuff. And you know, he was tackling and body slamming him for a good little minute. He was still getting up and running at full speed. And Manny transformed into this a younger. He wasn't even old. He was younger, more fine looking, and he actually didn't like it though. Because he wasn't the one that was like one of the ones who had like a problem with how he looked. He didn't want to look. He didn't want to be in this body, and then he was blaming Cooper for it.
That's because Manny was over there flirting with the man that looked like a raccoon in the room. Manny was doing a lot, child.
Anybody else on Manny here and how they after 45-minute chase, they finally.
I was just mad. Cooper was like, no, like kind of like we want him alive for what? You've seen everything that can happen in front of your eyes. What more is there for this man to tell you? He fitting to blow up. Like just take him out. If y'all could take him, I don't even know if they could. But he was like, stop. What? No, not stop. Wait, let him get him.
And the other agents are late to the party after Cooper done wore himself out. Now y'all want to show up late.
And they hit that tranquilizer. He turned his back and he getting up. See, you should have just let them do whatever they was going to do. Now you want the taser. Okay.
I'm like, where are they explaining these side effects and stuff at? Because it was like he was fighting a dang a mutant for a second. Like it was indestructible. I'm like, can we take him down or do we got to wait for 2 years?
Throw a match at him, let him burn up, because I mean they be exploding when they get hot anyway. I don't know what else to do for them.
Do you know what? That might have been a good idea. See what kind of heat that they can with. What happens when they get too hot?
No water for you.
Okay, turn the heat up on them like the Mind Flayer or something. I don't.
Hopefully they burst early.
Right.
Hilarious.
Now we get this scene during the chase, and they're just calm as ever. So they had some people that had got attacked or mauled by monkeys or chimps or something, and their plan to help these people's face from getting mauled up was to take the face off of the deceased, take their face from the dead, give their face to the living, and let's see how that was gonna do. I'm like, this is getting real Leatherface-ish.
A real live face off.
Yep.
That too.
It's giving Leatherface. It's giving Ed Gein. Y'all, exactly. Y'all are a little bit too calm, because even when the chase is happening through the room, they're still like not freaking out or anything. They're still very calm, especially when he opened the other room and there was a whole bunch of other more experiments in there. I said, now wait a minute now. What are we really doing at the CDC? Miss Kira, what is happening?
They was trying to get their job done. It was like, listen, we got about 10 seconds to get this face on. Y'all playing around. So I'm gonna get laid down while y'all running around being children. And he didn't want to let him in there with them other little yicky things. I said, this is not the CDC. This is like Area 57 or something, child. Because what's going on over there? And you just got little icky membraney things and faces and parts. And so are you taking the people before they blow up? Like what people are you getting these body parts from? Because yikes. I had questions again.
Exactly. There's a lot to be understood about what they're really doing in here, and why they are so very, very calm about these very, very strange experiments. Because let me tell you,
that's where they take Manny. They weren't trying to help Manny's ass. They said we won't take Manny and put him back here in one of these little bubbles.
Exactly. Don't put no dead man face on my face, okay? I just have to be mauled. I don't have me out here looking like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Tamika, how did you feel about this scene and this so-called cosmetic surgery they was doing?
Yeah, it just gave me more questions. I was like, what are we doing here? And even the way the doctor was talking, the lady that was assisting him was looking like, okay, can we get to it? And just the fact that we have all these other body parts, and then I don't know what was going on in the jars and the glass or whatever. And, the fact that he's disrespectful as hell. What's his name, Maddie? Because he ran in there and was tossing the damn thing. I was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
But she just trying to get her damn face fixed. Like, he was out of it. Very disrespectful. It was just so much happening. And Cooper was kind of stopping and looking, but it was like, I don't really got time to stop and look, but what the hell is happening in here?
Mental note.
It was a lot. Yeah, definitely a mental note.
Because he's like, look, I'm already got 2 investigations going right now. I don't even have time for a third. I'll stick a pin in this and come right on back. EJ, how did you feel about the plastic surgery face swapping?
The fact that that this just didn't phase these people, the fact that they didn't really care what was happening with old boy, and all they cared about was you not getting in this room and don't destroy none of our beauty. I said, what is happening here, people? And I was with Miss Kira. Like I said, we have definitely entered the secret layer of the CDC, because trust me, I believe that the CDC got some stuff going on, but this was definitely a secret layer. And I'm just like, I don't know, and I'm just gonna keep it real, y'all. Her face was jacked up. I might have had to take that facial. That she might have needed somebody else's face.
Just fix that hairline. We'd be good, little tongue.
You know what I'm saying? Look, okay, we would have had to do something. I'm just saying, but if they don't, I ain't gonna lie, they'd have to bring me back. But shut up, Erica. Go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead.
I mean, they was mauled by some chimps, right? So I'm like, dang, when I saw the bodies and the thing, like, how many people got mauled in this situation? Was they truly mauled? But I don't know what's going on.
And I need more backstory on that, because where was y'all at to get attacked by monkeys? And what did y'all do to them? Or was these some rage monkeys like on damn 28 weeks later? What was going on that y'all got attacked like this?
That part. Blame the victims, Kay. Blame the victims.
I am, and I agree. I'm there I'm on the animal side of this, because they had done something to them animals. Okay. Yep.
I agree. Yeah, I think CDC did something to the animals, and then they was experimenting with humans, and then all hell broke loose, and they got mauled.
And they signed up for the
that Todd set up, and they sent them people over there.
You know, little thing. They send you a little thing, and they said, "Listen, be a test dummy." Hey, they don't say it like that. They make it more appealing, but pretty much be a test dummy.
You're gonna go over here on this trip, and we're gonna give you this new little vitamin or supplement.
Or we're gonna pay you this amount.
Yep, this is a scheme that Todd has set up. Sent them people right on over there, and then cut them up. Exactly. Put the new face on.
Because they way too calm. Like they've been doing some kind of research experiments for a while. Because that room was full of stuff, just very, very odd stuff. That Cooper, when I get a minute, I'm gonna come back in here. Not today, but I'm gonna come back, because it's a lot of strange things.
They let Manny run in there and just kind of look, but when Cooper came, he's like, "Nah, y'all about to be in there rolling around, tearing stuff up." He was really trying not to let him in there.
Exactly, and Cooper Manny was in there just tearing, running into stuff, just knocking.
He was cocooning in there too, which I don't know if that affected anything or not. All your little goop in the corner.
And then when you get to the one part, there was no goop on him. He was just oily. and a
Mhm.
nice body. I'm like, okay.
When
They
he
gonna
fell in that water, after he shot the water stuff, whatever the solution was, and he fell in it, and then when they get around there, he just
Right.
all of a sudden the gookie is gone.
Yeah,
Washed him off. He's
front and
cleansed.
back, all on his face. Yeah, everything is clean.
I tried to just let it go. I said, you know what? He fell in
Well,
the
we don't know
solution,
if
and
they was
it was a
preserved.
special
We don't know if
solution.
they was. Yeah, I was gonna say we don't know if there's preserving those
We just
bodies
gonna
in.
let
So
it
maybe
ride.
it did clean him off.
Thoroughly. Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna need them to come back to the
And then he
CDC.
was running around, so then he got time to air dry and everything. You know, it was a whole thing. He was going for a
That
minute.
He
part.
definitely was. Let me tell you, I've been slipping, sliding all through them halls with all that slippery, sticky stuff, some mucusy stuff everywhere. I don't even know how he
Okay.
was getting the fast pace as he was, because I know
Exactly.
I'd have been sliding all through them halls. I would have, yeah, they would have caught me early.
Strength.
They'd have been like, "Go get her body double. This is take number 47. We're not doing this with her no more. She keep
Done
falling every
bust her
3
ass
seconds."
5 times.
She gonna
Now
break
we
some.
ain't got enough makeup to cover up the bruises and everything.
Right.
Now
Get the
insurance
body
claims
double.
gonna be high as
We'll
hell.
just fix the face. That's it.
And then we get Byron here because he's, hearing about everything that's going on. And although he now knows all this, these people spontaneous combustion, he's like, I don't give a damn. We still put my product on the market. They like, we still kind of tested it a little bit. He's like, I don't care. I'm giving people a real life filter. And you know what? And not only that, we go water it down. I don't want them to come back every month or two. They need to come get this every week. I need whatever it is to run weekly so that they can go ahead and give me my money, because this is what people will do. He knows people will go through great lengths to look pretty and look beautiful, and he's like, I'm going to exploit this. And I did some research too. The day he wants to release it is like worldwide national beauty day.
Yeah, September 9th.
Yeah, and I was like, I never knew that, but he had something going. I have 2 questions for y'all. What do y'all think of Byron and him trying to exploit people in the beauty industry? And after watching this, if you thought about it before, how do you feel about body enhancements and things? Have you ever thought, I want a new nose, I want a BBL, some Botox, a tummy tuck, something? I'm trying to do something, and not a necessary surgery, but just because I want a little bit, just because a little, here, a little some suck in here, Monique, how do you feel about Byron and beauty enhancement surgeries?
Oh goodness. Byron, let's talk about when the doc gave him that new cocktail. He said he's not taking to it. I'm like, what do that mean? So he still needs to test some stuff out. And then he said water it down for them to come back and keep the price the same. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy loot. Right, that's some crazy loot. The doctor looked at like he was scared, like, oh my God, this is like what he want to do. And so Byron is crazy. And whatever he taking is not taking, his body is not taking to it, this new thing. And for me personally, if you want to get enhancements, go for it. My thing is, you had to make sense for me to like not give my opinion, because I'm like, okay, I can see like you have a terrible accident or something, you need to, get something need to happen. But for me, I just need my boobs lifted. I need a boob lift. That would help me a great deal, because they like to my knees right now, and I wouldn't mind getting the boob lift. Like I got a booty on my chest a little bit, and then I know you could do with a push-up bra, but ain't nothing like when you take off the bra, then you got shit wobbling to your knees. And then
And you want where they
And they
still stay, they
running
still
all over
standing
the
at
place when
attention.
you sleep.
Okay,
Right.
that's what I'm talking about. Because girl, ain't nobody. I feel you on
I ain't
that.
got time for that. Like, yo, sleep become uncomfortable because when you roll over, you gotta make
You
sure
gonna
that
roll
boob
over.
come
You
up
gotta
a
Mhm.
roll it over and bring them with you. Like, oh
Right.
God,
Yep. I
too much.
cannot.
That's
Too
too much
much.
work.
I can't.
Yep, that's all I get.
Just this one thing. It's
Candy said,
medically
"Mo."
necessary. Be like it's medically necessary to get
Right,
it.
medical
She said, "I need a
necessary.
comfortable sleep. Okay, I need to be able to roll over in peace."
Okay, because them back problems, like shit. Okay, oh God,
Oh my goodness.
help me out.
EJ, how do you feel about Byron trying to exploit the beauty industry, and how do you feel about beauty enhancement?
Byron is an ass. First of all, let's just keep it real. Byron is exactly who he is, and it just is what it is when it comes to him. He's gonna exploit the crap out of anything and everything that he can. Honestly, Ashton did a great job at this. I said I had to look twice.
Yep.
I said, "This Ashton?" I said, "What is
Yep.
happening?" But yeah, so he gonna exploit, and he don't care at what cost. You see how much he is just not fazed by what's happening, and still want to go forward with the date. Like I'm like, sir, like like they out here running amok, like black market still, like it's he don't care. And then as far as beauty enhancements, to each his own and all that type of stuff. But let's just say it like this: to each his own. It's your body. Do the things. I'm okay with people doing whatever they want to do to their body. But for this here body right here, the only thing you can do is suck some of this old fat out the side right here. Just get on liposuction. I don't want no BBLs. I don't want no TTLs, no DDLs. I don't want none of that stuff. You see how this stuff be looking like? I don't even understand how after you see somebody else's, you even want to still do it. I'm just keeping it real.
Okay.
And it's just for me. I'm just talking about for me. I am a visual person, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good on that. Okay. So I don't want none of them, but I do stand with Mo. Like when you start to get them bigger breasts, I just want mine to be small. I just want to go back to, when I was younger, when they were smaller and they were more manageable. When they tell you, when you think that you want them to be bigger, you don't. That is a lie. If they do not sit at attention and stand tall all the time, and never, like, that's the only way that's a good, and I don't even want them I just want them to be a nice size standing at attention. All the rest of that other stuff, no thank you. Ain't nobody got time for that. That is a lot of work. You know how hard it is to get in your bra? Like, this is too much work.
Especially when you live somewhere that's
Put it
hot.
on and spin it around.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay. Just be like, God dang. Like, oh Jesus, this is a lot of work. So
Nobody doing all of this. No.
And that is a medically necessary surgery. So I am with Mo. If it's medically necessary, then I'm here for it. But I don't want to be done with my face. Y'all see how beautiful Lil Kim was? Did y'all see what's happening?
Oh, man.
No.
Yeah.
If they show you, believe them. Period.
Now Lil Kim look like Big Ange now.
Oof.
Girl,
Some people get addicted
And
to
they can't. I was gonna say, they get addicted, and they can't seem to see nothing wrong with it. Like you don't see that don't look how it's supposed to look. Ooh.
Okay.
And the plastic surgeons that be doing that stuff, they need to look another code of ethics or something. Because at some point you got to say
need
no.
to stop. You just gotta say no. You just gotta
They're
say don't.
supposed to, but some of them be taking that money.
Mm-hmm.
They care about the money. As long as you wake up when you get off the table.
And that's the crazy part about it too. Like, I don't want to be under that many times to do all these. No, I'm good. But I do want that. I'm looking to get a good old breast reduction here and a lift, because you get the breast reduction, they're gonna automatically give you the lift.
Mommy makeover.
I don't want the whole mommy makeover. I might just have to get my ass in the gym. Yeah,
right.
I just need the one. I can't do nothing with these. I can't make it look. They can say you can do all them exercises you want. Them things ain't lifting all the way back up.
Okay.
Don't need some help with that one.
See, that's what the medical necessity. They causing me back problems now. I'm in pain.
Right.
Okay. It's the insurance might help cover that one.
That part.
Yep, them back problems, they'll cover that.
Miss Kira, how do you feel about Byron out here exploiting people, knowing that these people are gonna have to keep coming, giving him money and seeing him again? Because even Antonio has to get these a certain
Little
treatment
touch up.
to get and stuff, and he's just like, I don't care because people. He said, I know because people are going to do it because of how they are with the beauty industry, and then
vanity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, Byron's wife said he was a monster already. So we already knew what it was about to be hitting for when he walked in here like, I don't give a. And Byron said, that's that crackhead version that y'all mutated. Mine don't do all that. Mine don't make the bodies blow up. So go ahead and do what you don't need to test nothing. Go ahead and roll it on out for me. To roll it on out. It's going to be just fine. But he about to be looking like grandpa if that stuff ain't taken. He gonna get a rude awakening, and then all of a sudden, them little crow's feet and stuff gonna start popping out. But you know, it is what it is. That's what he wants to do. And I was just surprised he said dilute it, sir. Not give them a smaller dose and make them dilute it. Is it gonna work if you dilute it? Not. I would say like
that's why they gotta come every week and then get more money.
Girl, he trying to make crack. I said, bro, that's what happened.
Yep.
All they had to do was keep it as pure cocaine, and everybody would have been good. Fooled around and made crack.
Just
and then
instead of giving you 50 milligrams, we're gonna give you 5 milligrams a week instead of giving you the 50. Instead of diluting it. But you know, come get with me. I'll tell you how to split the money up. That's how you split the money. You want the people to come back and get the same product, not water it down. Just make the dosage smaller. Make them come back. But in terms of, you know, the body, yeah, like the ladies, I would like the girls to stand at attention. Could take away a little bit of this middle section here, you know, if you like. However, okay, I am the supplement queen, okay? If you tell me I can eat an apple and take a turmeric, I'm going to try to do that because these C-sections done wore me out, okay? I don't want y'all cutting on me or doing nothing else to me. So I'm a little punk. That's why I just be taking the supplements and trying to figure it out that way, child. Because unless y'all can make it painless and y'all don't got to put me under and I'm gonna wake up.
See, I'm with you because I done had my stomach cut open 3 times and yeah, but by
like a fish,
not by choice. Okay, I have
my laying there like.
I don't like nothing medical. I don't like hospitals. I don't like going into surgery. I don't like being in pain. I don't want stitches. I don't want nobody cutting on me. I don't like the bed. I don't like the sterileness and the coldness of the room. I hate hospitals.
Why so cold. Oh God, they be trying to freeze you to death. Like
germs, I'm going down because they don't want them germs to get activated in that heat. They say we're gonna freeze them germs out of here.
I'm gonna die though. I'm gonna die of coldness. Like even the warm blankets that they give you don't stay warm.
They don't be
at a stable level. They know exactly how cold to make it.
Exactly. I can't do it. And the medical field is not too kind to Black women either. I'm trying to stay out them people way.
Yeah.
Okay.
If y'all can figure out a better way to do it, then sign me up. But I done been
Byron said he got a better way. Byron.
Don't give me a shot, Byron. But I don't want Byron because Byron gonna dilute it. Cut the dosage, Byron. Same thing. Cut the dosage. Make them come in once a week instead of once a month. Not put a little water in it, put a little tussin in it. Like, no, sorry, we don't do that. It's not the same product now.
I got what you need right here. Okay. Might not be that good, but y'all gonna come and get it.
Tap. Now you in the alley like a crackhead.
Exactly. Begging for some more, standing there like a base head. Y'all got some more of that beauty drug in the back there, man. Y'all got
that's the problem. That's why you should have kept it. That's why you
see a poster where half the face is young and half the face is wrinkled. That's how his face gonna look. And I'm waiting for that wife to be standing right there, like I told you. I told you, ho. I told you.
Okay, because the simple fact that he was over there getting served and his wife upstairs, I said, "Sir, this is too much. I can't do this."
On
the last episode, I said,
"She's been doing shenanigans."
Better somebody else than me.
That's probably. You know what? You're probably right about that. That's probably what it is. That is somebody else.
Cause she been sick of this man. I know she's sticking around for the money, but she
I was
over
gonna say,
him.
and they all, I mean, you know,
I mean, looking
older.
at her, yeah, she older, yeah.
Well, no, they the same age. He just got, because he been taking the
Well,
stuff to
I said they
Mhm.
older. I don't want to call them old. They ain't like I don't think they in their 80s and 90s and nothing, but you know, they old enough to chat.
Tamika, how do you feel about Byron and exploiting the beauty industry? And what are your thoughts on beauty enhancement?
Byron, I need somebody that's infected to just come on over to his place and give it to me. He deserves to be like the people that's out here in the streets. No, sir, absolutely not. As far as not for me to each their own, but I don't like needles. I'm not volunteering for no damn surgery for anything at all whatsoever. I barely want to get the stuff that I need to get for my health. I don't even like when they draw my blood. Definitely saying I second that emotion that Monique Naways and all of y'all already mentioned, because the big breast sisters don't be playing. Now, if I could do it magically without any cuts and y'all could take some from my breast and put it on my butt, then maybe, lift them up. I would be okay with that. But since we don't have that magic potion, then it's a no for me, dog. And I'm absolutely not messing with Byron and them got going on.
Okay. Heck no.
He said he's trying to get y'all that real life filter. Y'all ain't trying to get the real life filter. You ain't gotta worry about the surgery then. Come on over here.
Now I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with them payments. Can I put it on Klarna? Can I put it on Twitter Pay? I gotta come back and get the maintenance and everything. That's a lot.
Yeah, you gotta keep going back and keeping it up. Next thing you know, you think your stuff's sagging now, it's gonna be sagging even more.
You're gonna be sagging more when you miss that doses.
And that's gonna mess people up right there. That's what's gonna mess the people up. He mass markets something like that, and people take a couple and they can't afford no more, and they start looking worse off. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. He ain't seeing it, but it's gonna be a problem. I hope that it takes it to. I hope we get there within this series of what happens when he gets it out on the market and the side effects start kicking in and people start doing the pushback. I really hope we see that, and if not, then I might have to go check out the books myself. And y'all, here go you.
Might get into something next episode with that party or whatever they're supposed to have next episode. I'm hoping we get a little something there.
Yeah.
Here go y'all, boy. Okay, the man's ain't never had a good suit a day in his damn life. Ain't never been told he was fine before. Ain't never been in a fancy store before. He can't even afford to walk in there. He ain't never had no shopping experience like this before, where they come to you and tailor the suits to you. When they help you shop, let me pull out what you need. Is this it? Going to get you a drink. You want some champagne while you're here? Like he was having the time of his life. And Antonio, Mr. Assassin, there is trying to bring him into the floor. He's trying to teach him how you be fine in this world, because Jeremy ain't ever been fine before. And Antonio's like, I'm trying to help you be fine and like act like you got some sense, because if you gonna be fine, you got to play the role and you got to look the part. If you're gonna roll with me, you gonna have to look the part. And also, I did not know that in real life, him and Anthony Ramos were friends, like college friends. I'm like, they go like way, way back. So him actually,
their chemistry is so good.
Exactly. The chemistry is like their friends working together. Like they wanted to do like something like this. So that's why it's so fun for them, because like they were already friends and ahead of this. This is like, being able to go to work with your homie and stuff. Tamika, what did you think about Jeremy and him getting the suits here? Before we get to the up. But what did you think him in his little shopping experience?
I cannot stand Jeremy, but when I tell you I hollered with this thing, this was perfect. Like, to give it to me, whoever did the song choice, and then Sonia just going tighter, 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 and him doing the pumps. I was like, Lord have mercy, okay? Jeremy was definitely living his best life, because before this, he couldn't even look in the damn window. He couldn't even window shop.
Exactly.
And even dream or imagine it. Yeah, but I was like, not the Rick James, baby.
He ain't never had a life like this before. Like this is new to to him. And it was following along. He wasn't even trying. He just like, I guess I don't know the rules to be fine. Whatever he say, I'm gonna just listen and do what he say. Kira, how did you think about your boy and his getting his little fancy suit?
Child, that's EJ's boy. I don't fool with Jeremy's old crazy, mean, cranky ass, okay? But, seeing Buddy Love and now his pretty woman, it was
Not Buddy
it was
Love.
good to see. He was like, oh, this is nice. Yes. So, that part was funny, but I was like, I'm just waiting for the blow up, child. Sorry, Jeremy. But the scene was funny.
Oh my goodness.
It done pissed me off at the beginning, child.
Oh, he definitely, because I'm still over. I'm completely over him and his narcissistic ass. EJ, how do you feel about your boy getting them suits? But did he look clean in them suits though?
Yeah, listen, he looking good. He looking sharp. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, look at you. Yeah, I'm happy for him. He got a good 2 years in him. Like 2 years tops. Like he deserved this for the next 2 years. Now, but seriously though, he a little extra. Like when we first meet him until now, but it just goes to show that, get yourself together, you get happier. You see what I'm saying? He was miserable and mean. And now he fine getting some. It clearly getting some equates to being happier. I don't know what it is, but clearly it is. I'm saying they the one proving the points. What?
That man need to work on his inside, okay?
That part, because he was selfish and mean as all get out.
And he didn't ever have none.
He needed to
Just wait till somebody piss him off, okay?
To get an
he didn't ever have none. But now that he done got some, all of a sudden he not as bad as he used to be. I mean, he still clearly got inner serial killer in him. You can't take that out of him.
Piss him off. Now here we are.
That's different. But he's not gonna be mean. He just gonna be serial killer. See, being a serial killer don't mean mean. He was mean before because he was angry and he was just hated his own skin. You know what I'm saying? He done bought that little thing and it done swole him up. He over there crying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl wanted him to pay some more money right when he was about to hit the pinnacle. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta watch Bridgerton. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, how could you not be like that man he was hurt. He was angry inside. I'm not mad at his anger. Mama just keep talking. Shut the hell up, mama. Damn it.
Oh, not shut up, mama. Wait a minute now, EJ.
I said, dang. That's what he said.
That's what he
said. That. That's what he said. I'm just saying. I'm not doing that. I'm not crazy. But that's what he said. I mean, I'm just saying he was angry. And then all of a sudden he released all that. How old that boy? How old is he? He got to be about 22, 23, 24, 25. Listen, he released all of that tension and he lighter. I'm just saying. It's a correlation.
Lord, you done made me choke over here.
That makes sense with Jeremy. No. Hell no.
He just need to bust it down.
That's what EJ said.
Yeah, but it couldn't be with his own hand. You know what I'm saying? It had to be different. Like he had to he needs to feel something more.
Yeah, because by the time he got his big old hand, it disappears. You know, he got a micro. So,
and you know he do.
I be mean too. I
was gonna say now he don't. I guess it made it grow when he transformed.
And it did because our girl said that thing was too big. But think about it for a second. What did old boy tell him? It's not his fault. It's his parents' fault. It's his parents' fault that the genetics.
Because he got shortcomings. It's his parents' fault.
Genetics. His problem was his genetics.
That's what that botched plastic surgeon told him. That's what he told him.
Right. Yes.
So it's his mama's fault. He looked like Sherman Klump.
It's his mama's fault that he got a small peen and his daddy, both of them together. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe he got a small peen because he got all that weight. If you remove all that weight, maybe you can see what you're working with, you know?
I don't know. I don't know if it would grow. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I'd be interested in seeing if that is like, well, I don't want to test it out, but I'm saying I'd be interested.
It's not going to grow. You probably just can can get to it a little bit more because you ain't got to get around the
Because I
belly.
feel
You know what
like
I'm
it's just
saying?
gonna stay small.
Right.
Like that's what I feel like, Miss Kier. Like I feel like it's not going anywhere. Like I feel like it's gonna stay small. And this is genetics mode. Don't judge me because I'm just pointing
It
out the
doesn't get
fact
any
that
bigger.
he was genetically. I mean,
He got his little genetic shortcomings.
DJ is
Antonio
Very
said
much
we're
hysterical.
gonna get them pants real tight so they can see the print.
okay, because that's what's gonna turn him.
Okay.
They're gonna be like, yeah, okay, yeah.
We're getting his gray
Okay, let me
sweatpants on,
see.
child.
They need to see it ahead of time.
Okay, but 2 years.
And he
though,
don't need
bro.
to do that. That's what's going to be getting him in trouble. He need to go sit his hot ass down somewhere. You done had some now, marinate. You don't got to get it all. You don't got to have all the coochie. Like, relax.
He got 2 years, Miss Kier. He don't know it, but he got.
He
2
You don't
years.
know that.
he got this mean streak in him. Like, what if he get rejected?
And that's what I'm just gonna say, Monique.
what I'm
How do you feel about Jeremy and his shopping spree and EJ saying that all he needed to do was clap some cheeks?
He need, like Kira said, he need to work within. He needs more than clapping some cheeks because okay, you find out, and then one day a girl reject you. Then what you gonna do? What's your next move? You got all this meanness, and you just gonna take it? I see you doing some stupid stuff like that, but yeah, I was just laughing at the assassin when he said tighter. I'm like, damn, how tight you gonna get? Like,
He said
his
we
balls
need
ain't
to
gonna be
see
able to
the print.
breathe.
That's
Like,
why they want to see the print.
Not to see the print. I was like, oh goodness. And then they had the perfect song, like Tamika said, they had the perfect song that Rick James in the background talking about some tighter, sleeker. I'm like, okay.
Wait, but was he not cleaning those two?
Yeah, he looked
He
good.
was. I don't know what we was about to go do though, because he wasn't about to go do no assassin work. But okay, he was fine in the suits. He was looking cool.
Yeah, that's what I said. No doubt about it. General was fine, but you know,
You saw what he went to go do. Like after they went on that shopping spree, he had to go
Downtown.
teach him how to do things.
Teach me how to, Dougie. Teach me how.
Hey,
And yes, and
Okay.
speaking of, Antonio had to, and this is the funniest thing in the world. This was hilarious to me because he's in there like, now I know I ain't gonna stop you from busting it down, but I'm gonna have to show you how you can do it so that you don't spread the virus out here no more. So we can't be so we gonna have to put a cap on it, and we can't exchange no bodily fluids.
no kissing
And then, exactly, no kissing, and we gonna have to wrap that thing up now.
and no head.
Exactly, we can't do that either. Now, under these confines, this is the way that you're gonna have to do this thing from now on if you want to do it. Monique, how did you feel about the scene with Antonio pretty much walking him through?
I was cracking up because
Take me through that.
I was cracking up. I ain't gonna hold you because I'm like, what he looking at? Because you see like the murals on the walls and stuff, like the art of the walls. I'm like, okay, where they at? And then they pan to giving him this lesson. I was cracking up. I'm like, okay, gut digging 101. Let's get him guts. Like, yo, I was like, how can he still perform? And I guess him being in the room, I guess, but Jeremy is kind of, he don't care who in the room. He'll put on a performance. Like, long as he know he got the package that could make it happen, he don't care. That's what it seemed like with Jeremy. So
Jeremy said, "Who gonna show him up, boo? Who gonna show him up? Who gonna show him up?" Okay.
a lot of people show him up because you came in 2.5 seconds, like after he gave you that 101 lesson. Like,
Ooh.
you can't
He's
do
still
no head.
learning.
Well, we
can't
don't
do
know,
that.
we
He
don't know
can't do
how
no
long
head.
he was at it. I hope.
Looking at Ed Tone face, he looking like, yo, you there already? Okay.
Listen, he say ain't no sense in doing all the rest of this stuff because
He
ain't gonna
just
be no
fresh off
love
of
making. Just trying to
he
get
just
a wham
fresh off
bam,
his
thank you,
V
ma'am.
card, child.
And
You don't know how to
even,
hold out.
it makes it even more funny to me knowing now that they're like friends in real life. So I know they had to be like laughing at this.
I
scene.
know, right?
I know they had to be rolling laughing at this.
Hella bloopers.
was
Exactly,
funny.
because I would not have been able to keep a straight face, knowing if I know that that's my friend. We go way, way back, and we got to do some foolishness like this. Oh, I would have been crying laughing.
Yeah.
We would have had to have several takes that day.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Anybody else on Antonio talking
Taking
your
you through
boy through
that,
it?
taking you through that, because I can't sit in the corner and do that. That's not the job I want. Get somebody else to do it. Left stroke,
And he
right
was
stroke.
so
Like,
I
no.
mean, I could do that, Kira, if I was there directing the movie.
he
Yeah,
said,
I
wait,
can
but
do
I
that. I can do
Yeah, but
it.
you're not directing a movie. Like, he's real life, like, in it. Like,
can't. Talk about
If that
in
was my
it.
job, like if it was my job to watch people get down and I got to direct you and make sure that I could do it. I'm gonna do my
I could do it,
job.
right?
I'm gonna do my job. Okay.
no, thank you.
Shut up, Miss Kier. Shut up. Don't say
No, thank
nothing.
you.
She's like, I'm gonna get in there and do my job.
Somebody
I'm
got to
with you.
do it, okay? That's how Antonio felt too. He was
Somebody
going to
gotta
do
do
his
this
job.
job.
Yeah,
Somebody
I'm
gotta
not
do
signing
it.
up to be an intimacy coach because I can't. I'm with you, but I can't do it. I know some people who can do it, who get in there and get the job done. I can't do it. And Antonio was way too calm. He's literally like Jeremy is really go because he says now he think he the hot shit now. He really be in that thing. And
2.5
Antonio's just like,
seconds.
yep, nope, no kissing. Yep, no kissing. You keep stroking though. No good, but don't do that though. You good.
Yeah, because that's pre-cum is
Yeah, like
trans.
he was way too calm sitting over there. I can't.
I
was like,
mean,
lot.
you got to remember that the assassin is old, so he been
That's
in his
true.
life for a minute. So it's like that doesn't phase him. So he's seen it all.
He
So.
done seen it all. Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
I didn't think
He's
about it
seen
like
that
that, but
because
you're
I'm
right.
not. I mean, you don't just normally do that on a Tuesday. Sit in a room and be the professor.
I would hope that. He looked like he
She
done
said,
seen it.
I guess he said if he needed a
I
protege,
mean, I
he
guess
got
being
them.
with
I'm pretty sure he was around when they
Byron.
was
I was just gonna
doing
say, I know he done seen some things.
Yeah, when
About-
the group
Okay.
sessions back in the day in the 70s or 60s, porn was crazy.
Mhm. They
I
didn't
know
care
that-
about nothing. They
They
didn't
didn't
know
care about
nothing.
nothing. Harry Bush
Okay.
and thick mustaches,
Okay. Worst you could get was a little bit of crabs, a little bit of burn, a little bit. All that other stuff. It wasn't out there just yet. So they was like,
between
go take some pills.
I was gonna say, but the ludes and the powder was flowing heavy.
I'm pretty sure he been in a couple of rooms, a couple of parties when they had group activities.
At this point, Jeremy might not exactly. He probably like I didn't seen plenty of you in my day. Okay, you're one of many that I've that.
But all of this, and Jeremy is not about to follow these rules. That was my whole other thing. Like he doing all that with you there. The minute you're not there, now we getting lettuce and sloppy toppy and all kinds of crazy stuff. Child, we kissing in the mouth.
Yeah, you already know. That's what he finna do.
And you heard the other one said he was putting it everywhere every hole she has. So I'm like, yeah, y'all get the beauty and y'all just get the hot all over.
Exactly. Get to
That
having
man
freak
say,
offs
listen.
and whatnot.
Exactly. That's what I kept thinking. I was like, but would that be in bad, poor judgment taste for me to say that right now? Because that's exactly what I was thinking.
He probably
I mean,
wait till I drop Antonio old ass off somewhere. He about to have
Okay.
boy. Good.
Good old freak off. About to get up in here. Okay.
And that lady walked out there perfectly straight, talking about she ain't gonna walk for a week. Lady, because you need to show me better than that.
His bed. I'm like, girl, you wasn't even hollering because you wasn't even trying to climb the wall.
Not making a
you
noise.
wasn't even running away.
Nope.
Okay, that part.
So
she done
and
took
wasn't
a lot
walking
of them.
like nothing hurt neither, child. I was like, girl, please.
She done took a lot of them in her day, Mo. She done took a lot of them. She done took a lot of them. She know, but I was like, I literally side-eyed her. I was like, girl, please. Because you would have been running from that thing if you had if it was
like, don't call me to come back.
Okay.
The way he was leaned in too. Oh hell no. No man.
Let y'all know if anybody need somebody, if they're hiring for positions that Antonio was doing right now, EJ and I wasted call
They on the job.
Yes.
Okay? Don't call me. Call EJ. Call Mo. They
call
got
me.
you.
Because if the price is
Yes.
right, I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through it. Make sure that everything
Okay.
is good.
Everything
Listen,
was good.
And they got the intimacy cosplay, like that's a real position. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I can go up in there and make sure that everybody feels safe.
Mhm.
I can't do it. I'm not mature enough to handle things like that.
Yeah, because I would have been laughing at him like, child, that's it, that's all, you finished already? What the hell is going on?
That's why I said 2.5 seconds. Like, what are we doing?
Tamika would have been like, I could have had a VA.
Exactly.
You better not be over there laughing. And
Could you do the job? Could you be Antonio and sit over there and talk them through?
I mean, I could do that part, but I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm definitely gonna laugh.
Disclosure. Okay.
now you know he cannot laugh at that man and his low ego. They'd have been over there rolling around on the floor.
You're
Okay.
trying to underlie somebody.
Exactly. Now you get attacked, and now you gonna get attacked while he's naked. Just everything.
Right.
His bodily
That's
fluids
what
just
I'm
for.
Just swinging everything.
You know,
But,
you gotta teach him. You just gotta teach him the way. Be like, listen, I'm not laughing at you. Like, I'm not laughing at you. Listen, you gotta do it this way. You gotta do it
Not
this
laughing
way.
at you.
And not this way, okay? Like, listen, that's why
Y'all
you
go
know you
ahead and
gotta
procure EJ's services, okay, y'all? EJ will help y'all out.
exactly. Don't call me.
You gotta put your back and hips into it, and you just you can't start off at 100.
Okay,
off the
who
bat.
does that? That's dumb. I was like, but you know, this young man, he don't know the ways, and
He
we
fresh
gotta
off
give
his
him,
V card.
yeah, we gotta give him a little grace because he don't know the
I
ways.
guess.
He
He's
just now
so
living his whole life.
excited.
Exactly.
Okay, and he just can't hide it.
Like slow your roll, homeboy. Okay.
Mhm.
It's your first entry into the whole life. Slow down. Okay.
Okay,
Already got burnt just stepping into the life. Now you need to go at a different pace than most people.
Okay.
well, first of all, he should have known something was wrong when I know I didn't get to talk about that first episode with y'all, but I don't understand how we even got here because you know, goodness damn well, he done took you to a hotel room, you got a gun pointed at him, and then this woman come up in there. Sir, this ain't you. You don't get this kind of woman. There's no way she would have climbed herself on top of me. There's no way. I would have read that stuff a mile away. I wouldn't have cared.
He was desperate.
Yeah, exactly. When you're a desperado.
Yeah, but he wanted what was on the other side. He didn't know that's where he was going to get to, but he definitely wanted what was on the other side, and he wanted that woman too. Okay,
Just
he was
crazy.
in all the
He
things.
like, "Oh, I'm getting some." Look,
I mean, but he wanted to
And ain't
analyze
nobody
himself,
tell
so
him-
I get it. He not smart.
And ain't nobody tell him of no consequences, so you know he don't
Yeah,
know he got
he
a
not
2-year
smart.
shelf life.
Yeah, and he probably would have took it because he said he was about to take himself out anyway. He was at
Yep.
the edge.
mhm.
So-
When the tear was coming out his eyes, he couldn't do what he needs to do at the computer.
Girl. He said, why y'all didn't tell me that I said, oh,
That was like the second set
I'm
of
like, how
tears.
you buying this stuff and how he paying using mama credit card up there talking to her crazy?
Mhm. Exactly.
That's why he need Antonio at least for a little. Now when he learn all the business and stuff, now I feel bad for what's gonna happen because he probably is gonna try to drop Antonio off. Although Antonio look like he ain't the one to play with because he's been doing this for a while. But I don't put it past him to be like, let me learn everything I need to learn, and then I'm gonna go do my own thing. Once I feel like I can navigate this life, I'm just gonna drop him off.
Yeah.
It's probably not gonna work out the best for him because he done already took him like, let's go. He's like, we got to roll up to the CDC because all the foolishness that didn't happen. So Antonio and Jeremy headed to the CDC. So we're gonna see in the next episode how that turns out for them two going on his first mission, so to speak. And then we end the episode with old Jordan.
Jordan girl, that's you.
Exactly. Coming right on back to the person who, but that's not your man though. EJ.
Okay, let me have this one right quick. First of all, because the way I do not like her. Oh, my bad, y'all. I was over here clapping. Did y'all hear that? I just did the thing. My bad. The way she irks my soul, and then the first thing you do is pop up over here after you was just over there going to Pound Town with this dude. Like literally, I had to walk away from the table because you over here trying to make a love match in front of me. Like, no. And then you gonna pop up to me. No, you need to go somewhere else. I don't know, go somewhere, but just not come over here to me. And I don't know, y'all. Like, I really don't know. I feel like we're gonna have him out here trying to save her because he just really, really love her and care about her so much. But the way I would have dropped her off, I would have been like, close my door. I don't mean no, you, but I would have just closed the door. Because I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna do this with her. And I don't know where we finna go with this. But I guess the good thing about this is that he said they needed a live test subject, right? And well, I want to call her a test subject, but they needed somebody alive that they could that's going through it. And she's more calm. You notice that she's more calm than the other dude. I mean, I get it because he was going
It's been
through
like a
emotion.
day or two, though, EJ.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I just feel like the other dude, what's his name?
Manny.
God.
Manny.
Yeah, I feel like Manny ain't never gonna calm down. Like I feel like Manny gonna stay on 1,000. And then you see how our other boy Jeremy, you see how he acting like he just out here doing the most. Like I just don't. I feel like she's just really, really calm. And maybe that has to do with because she's a police officer or like her background or stuff like that. But I do think that she'll be some help. But as far as this love thing, Cooper, let it go, sir. Just use her for what you need to use her for. Period. That's all I'm saying.
Because see, I would have had to slam the door in her face. Because see, just by her transforming like that and everything he's learned, you already know she got a disease. You can't do nothing else with her, my boy. You're gonna have to call it a day. Tamika, how you feel about Jordan popping up at the end to the guy that she's been leading on?
Child, we knew it had to happen. We didn't know how long she was gonna take. And the fact that he was pretty much thinking about her damn near through this whole episode. Every lady he thought he saw looked like her. It was like, have you seen her? Have you seen her? So finally she coming knocking at the damn door. And I'm like, is he about to cover up for her? Is he about to try to hide her in the like, what are we really gonna be doing here? Is he taking her down to the CDC? I doubt it very much, but I'm looking forward to seeing how it's all gonna play out. Because I don't really give a damn about her. I'm wondering how the hell she made her way back here. Because you ain't got no damn IDs and paperwork and stuff in this new identity that you have. So, but we ain't see all that. We just see she here now. She here. Is he gonna? Well, he ain't gonna be trying to throw her in that bed because he know how it's transmitted.
Mm-hmm. He needed to throw her ass into the damn CDC. Take her right on up there to the lab. Stop playing.
Right.
You don't pass go. Do not collect $200. Take her ass on.
I wouldn't even talk to her face to face without a face mask on. Go get your COVID mask out the back and talk to her because I wouldn't even have her in my face like that.
Mm-hmm. I'll be lecturing her. I'll be lecturing the hell out of her. See what happened? See,
the nasty woman's disease.
Exactly.
EJ want to say, see that what you get.
I don't like her. Okay. She didn't have to do this, okay? She was good, Mo. Like she looked good. She had a good man over here. You know what I'm saying? Like he seemed like a good man from what we know of him because we don't know him like that. But what we know of him, he seemed like he was a good dude, and she just kind of playing in his face like that. So she deserved whatever she get all these 2 years. Bye.
Especially when she's not using protection with dude with a one night stand. You don't know this dude, so she get what she get, but I don't think she thought that would ever happen to her. You know how those kind of people are. It ain't happened to me right now, but it probably ain't gonna never happen to me. So I'm taking a gamble, and I got something that's shortened my lifespan a great deal. But yeah. I can't wait till her explain what happened. Like, yeah, me and this dude, we was getting it in. Then, dang, I just woke up hot, temperature rising. I was dying of thirst. I was sweaty. Then I went through this metamorphosis. I was bone cracking, then a cocoon, and then boy,
all the stuff that he just saw.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
After I hit you, and then I let old boy hit, and then all of this
Yeah.
is what happened.
I
You
can't
should
wait
stay in
to
that
hear
damn hotel room with Cooper, like he said. But no. And now look
that.
at you.
I can't wait to hear her explain what happened. That's what I'll be looking forward
All
to.
I want is an apology. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have never did that.
apologize.
That's all I want. And we ain't got to accept the apology. I just want it to come out her mouth. I want her to recognize what she has done.
She don't strike me as somebody that's gonna give that.
Nope.
In her mind, you weren't supposed to be falling in love with me no way. So
And I guess that was the whole purpose of, him seeing Manny's transformation, so that when she pop up, he would. I mean, he was like, well, Harper, who is this woman? But
Like, do I know you?
yeah, it's Jordan. But he not gonna do the sexuals, but he love that lady. So I hope he ain't gonna slip up and they get a little smooch, and then next thing you know, we got a problem. So.
but do y'all think he might fall out of love with her now, knowing this? Like he liked that Jordan. He don't know. Like this is a whole. This is this is Miss for the Streets with a new face, Jordan.
They be liking something new, child. He's and it's still supposed to be the same person on the inside. Yeah, he gonna hide her out, child. He gonna still love that lady.
I'm like, come on, let's take a ride. Then I'm pulling up the CDC.
You see, exactly. Come take a ride.
He not though. He gonna be like, remember when we took a walk by the pond and we made a wish? Yeah, sprung.
If I had one wish.
And she wished that he wouldn't fall in love with her. And I hope he see her and look at her in disgust, like yuck.
Yuck.
Not yuck. It's funny.
I like you better in the other body.
Exactly. I really hope that's what he says. Like I don't like this version.
And she didn't want this body either. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she didn't ask for this. That's she probably more upset. That's probably why she was ghosting for a while. She didn't know how to process what just happened, and she know in the back of her mind this is what they've been chasing. That's happened to these people, and it happened to her. So that's another reason part why she was MIA. So she had need time to process, and like y'all said, she ain't got the identification to get back over there to travel. So she probably had to find other ways to travel. So
she the lost. She know how to move.
Yeah, I was just gonna say she the lost. She probably figured it out some kind of way. But
yeah.
I really hope that he just not feeling her no more. Y'all know, like them dudes that be on my 600-pound life when they wives be losing all that weight and they be mad. I hope no more.
Dang it.
They just like, you done changed. I don't like this version of you. I don't want it no more. I don't even want it no more. But y'all, that was episode 4 of The Beauty. Episode 5 drops tomorrow, and I just know it's just gonna get wilder and crazier because Ryan Murphy don't know. Once he put his foot on that gas, he don't slow down. It's gonna be a lot. But before we get up out of here, I'm gonna let us know what's going on your channels for this week. Tamika, what's going on in the den?
Yesterday I joined Nita the Diva and Moochie for a night of the 7 Kingdoms. I was just about to say House of Dragon. That's been a good time. And then tomorrow, Wednesday, we do Sisters. Child, my mind is blank. Love at the Lockup will be sometime over the weekend, and Saturday I'll probably be doing Self-Care Saturday, and what you should be watching. And just keep your notifications on. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and subscribe to all the channels. Hit the like on all the channels. Hype us up. Put us out there in the algorithm. Let the people come and join the conversation.
Yes.
That's what's up. Monique, what we got on the channel this week?
Sisters tomorrow, like she said. What else? I did some membership stuff yesterday with a watch along with Bridgerton. I'm like 2 episodes behind, so I did 1 and 2 yesterday, testing some membership stuff out with the watch along, see how that ran. yeah, so join Monique Cincinnati's membership. If you want to do some watch alongs with me. What else? I'll Beyond the Gates coming out probably tomorrow, a video for 2 weeks. 2 weeks worth of episodes coming out tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'm just waiting for Cross to come back.
Okay. Thank you, Monique. Miss Kira, what's going on the channel this week?
Did a weekly huddle on Sunday. We were talking about some little entertainment bites, Don getting locked up for 2 seconds. We talked a little bit about the verses, so go ahead and check that on out. We're going to do Married to Medicine in a little while. And a weekly huddle again on Sunday. Keep your notifications on, subscribe, and like everybody's video and subscribe to everybody's channel.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Kira. And EJ, what you got with the TV junkies and Talk That Talk?
Yeah. So first and foremost, this was very fun. I love this conversation. Can't wait to see what happens on the next episode. But as far as TV Junkie is concerned, I finally dropped my predictions video for the family business. So definitely check that out. And then for TDT, I dropped Bridgerton. We actually did, we went back and watched all of Bridgerton because Tika hadn't seen it. So we watched all of Bridgerton and we did everything you need to know for all 3 seasons. And then we just dropped, I just dropped the first impression for the 4th season. Tomorrow, we hope to have our reaction up for Bridgerton, but something happened with the first episode, so I got to see how that's going to work out. But I got episodes 2 through 4, but we going to see. So hopefully we'll be able to drop that later in the day tomorrow. Because we definitely watched the hell out of Bridgerton, waiting for the second half of that. And then, of course, got my interview with the vampire. I had to tell the world why Claudia was the real villain. Tika don't want to accept it.
Whoa!
But don't whoa. So I had to go ahead and tell the world about that. And I think we had our reaction for episode 2. Season 2, episode 2 is up as well. So check those out. And then on Sunday, I'll drop our interview with Alain Ouini, aka Sing from Power Book 4 Force. And then that's it for this week.
Okay. And is there the watch along tomorrow?
Oh, I forgot about that, girl. Yeah, that was impromptu. Thank you. I got to watch along tomorrow for relationship goals. I forgot all about that one. So if you want to watch it, hey, we're going to watch it tomorrow in the Discord, and I'll be live as well, but we'll be in the Discord watching it. So definitely check that out. And I think that's it. Everything else is for like weeks ahead.
Is the Discord link going to be for members only this time?
I got it set up in a whole different setup. I got a whole new setup. I figured out another way. I immediately went and figured out
that was
a
the
whole
first
new
time
way.
It was like that though. It wasn't like that before.
Yeah,
they go crazy.
It's never been like
that
before. But I figured out a whole new setup in a way that nobody can talk or anything. You have to use a different feature. So I got that together.
Just gotta check on that real quick. Yes, so relationship goals, watch along tomorrow. Also recapping Night of the Seven Kingdoms weekly. I'll probably do something weekly for Black History Month. And last week I did a panel for Wonder Man. So go and check that out. And again, y'all hit like and subscribe on everybody's channel. We're going to be here same time next week talking about this crazy ass show. So we'll see y'all in the next one.
Come over. What? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we are all family.
We're not leaving without y'all. We family. Ain't that right?
Through those gates. You're one of us.
This is the way to you.